They told us, long before we understood the language, that there were safer ways to exist. Smile. Don't interrupt. Be agreeable. Be grateful. Be beautiful, but not aware of it. Be brilliant, but never threatening. Speak, but not too loudly. Lead, but let someone else wear the crown. Make yourself easier to carry. And we did. God, how we did. We folded ourselves into impossible shapes, learned to apologize before we had even spoken, laughed at jokes that bruised us, called it maturity, called it compromise, called it love. We became fluent in disappearing. We softened every edge, rounded every truth, swallowed every fire so no one else had to feel the heat. Because somewhere, someone decided that a woman's strength was something to survive, not something to celebrate. So we became quiet enough to keep the peace. But tell me, whose peace? The peace that asks a girl to make herself smaller, so a man's confidence can feel larger? The peace that calls conviction aggression, that mistakes obedience for kindness, that rewards exhaustion and names it virtue? No, no more. I am done measuring my existence against someone else's comfort. I am done editing my voice so fragile egos can mistake silence for respect. I will not smile because it reassures you. I will not apologize for taking up space that was always mine. I will not soften truth into something easier to swallow just because honesty is inconvenient. And hear me, this is not hatred. Hatred is easy. This is grief. Grief for every woman who learned to doubt her own instincts, for every daughter praised for being no trouble, for every mother who forgot her own name beneath everyone else's needs, for every grandmother whose brilliance never made it past the kitchen table, for every woman who mistook survival for living. And yes, for the men too. The boys taught that tenderness was weakness, that dominance was love, that listening was surrender. You deserve better stories. We all did. Because this was never women against men. It was humanity against a script written before any of us were born. A script that told half the world to become larger and the other half to become less. Imagine if neither had to. Imagine daughters who never rehearse apologies for existing. Imagine sons who never confuse power with control. Imagine love without hierarchy, respect without fear, strength without domination. Imagine a world where no one has to shrink for someone else to feel tall. That is the world I am speaking toward. So if my voice trembles, it is not because I am afraid. It is because generations are speaking through me. If my words burn, it is not because I want ashes. It is because dawn always begins by setting fire to the lie that night is forever. I have smiled enough. I have waited enough. I have made myself comfortable inside cages built by expectations that were never mine. No more. I will be vast. I will be inconvenient. I will be compassionate without becoming compliant. I will be gentle without becoming silent. I will be loving without abandoning myself. And if that feels like too much, then perhaps I was never the one taking up too much space. Perhaps the room was simply built too small.